dear students of educational programs, Prep 3. Mrs. ا-سماح الشيخ is with you, and today we are going to continue explaining Unit 9. Unit 9 is very important in your exam. The title of it is Build a Greener World. So let's discuss part 2 in this unit. First of all, we are going to start with the vocabulary related to this part. The new vocabulary, number 1, or the first word here, air conditioning. Air conditioning, okay? Yes, as you see in the photo, machine that makes the air in the room stay cool or warm, okay? Stay cool or warm, air conditioning, yeah. We have destroy, it's a verb like you see in the photos. Destroy, damage, something so badly that you cannot repair it, okay? Spoil and damage is synonyms for the verb destroy, yeah. Promise, يوعد, promise, verb. It's a regular verb ending E. In order to get the past, we add D only. Say you will do something. If you say you will do something, you promise someone. Yes. We have here power, طاقة. Special ability to do something. A special ability to do something is power. We have another word, solar energy. Solar energy, الطاقة الشمسية, that we use in order to save the world, to save the environment. We use solar energy, مصادر طاقة بديلة, okay? Energy from the sun is solar energy. Yes, we have here renewable energy, مصادر الطاقة المتجددة. Natural energy that doesn't disappear, ما بتختفيش, doesn't disappear or burn when you use it. When you use it, it doesn't disappear or doesn't burn. Yes, like solar energy, for example. Yeah. We have remote control, as you see in the photo, remote control, a machine that you can control from far away. We use a remote control in order to make it comfortable to control our TVs and our devices. Yes. We have here sample, it's an adjective, بسيط, easy to understand. If you have a sample question, you have an easy question to understand. Yeah. We have solar farm. As you see in the photo, solar farm is a place or an area with many solar panels. يعني ايه solar panel؟ يعني خلية أو ألواح شمسية اللي بنحول منها طاقة الشمس إلى electricity, my dear students. An area with many solar panels that provide electricity. Yes. We have source, يعني مصدر. A person, المصدر ده ممكن يكون شخص, thing, شيء, or place that gives the information. Source. We have desertification. Of course, cutting down of trees, اللي هو قطع الأشجار اللي احنا سميناه. Yes, I hear all of you. Deforestation leads to desertification, اللي هي ظاهرة التصحر زي ما احنا شايفين كده في الفوتو. Changing an area into a desert is desertification, ظاهرة التصحر. Yeah. Initiative. وخدنا في الفيرست ترم my dear students in unit 3 خدنا decent life initiative. Initiative يعني مبادرة, وقلنا المبادرة هي something to improve a difficult situation, حاجة احنا بنعملها عشان نحسن الأوضاع الصعبة, a difficult situation, like decent life initiative and go green. Yes. We have also region. كلمة region معناها منطقة, زي the region of the Middle East, منطقة الشرق الأوسط. An area of a country. An area of a country is called region. Yes. We have also interrupt. Well, I think it's a bad behavior to interrupt others. It's a bad behavior to disturb others. You should complete their talking, then you started to talk, so never interrupt, my dear students. If you interrupt someone, you speak to stop someone else from speaking. You do this bad behavior in order to stop someone from speaking. Yes. Landscape, as you see, beautiful landscape, مناظر طبيعية. A view showing an area of land. A view that showing an area of land is landscape. Greenhouse, and we have here greenhouse gases, الغازات الدفيئة. okay, like my dear students, CO2, carbon dioxide, like methane, okay. So all these are greenhouse gases that increase by the bad activities of human beings. And now it's a time to see a video that discussing these greenhouse gases. So let's watch the video together.
Greenhouse gases make sure our planet is the right temperature. We need greenhouse gases so life can survive. Too many greenhouse gases cause problems for the whole planet. Some human activities create a lot of greenhouse gases. Human activities like burning fossil fuels like coal, oil and gas. We use these for energy like heating houses, electricity and fuel for cars. Trees are amazing for so many reasons. They create oxygen for us all to breathe. Trees are homes for loads of animals and insects. And trees also absorb greenhouse gas, like carbon dioxide. Deforestation is cutting down trees. The more trees and forests we cut down, the fewer trees there are to absorb greenhouse gases. Industrial factories burn lots of fossil fuels to make things. This creates more greenhouse gases, and that is not good. Human trash and rubbish, when left to rot, produces gases too. This is why recycling is so important. The ocean really helps our climate. It helps regulate the Earth's temperature, weather, rainfall, and even stores carbon dioxide. As oceans get warmer, coral reefs find it hard to survive, and we really need awesome coral reefs for animals and to fight global warming.
As we see, my dear students, in this part, we have bad behaviors of human beings that caused the increase of carbon dioxide and methane in the atmosphere. Okay, so bad behavior like what? Like burning fossil fuels, like factories. All these bad behaviors of human beings increase the rate of carbon dioxide, which cause the global warming. بتسخن الأرض, climate change, ارتفاع في درجات الحرارة. Okay, all this, and cutting down. Don't forget cutting down of the trees. Very, very bad behavior, because trees absorb carbon dioxide. But if we cut these trees, we have the increase in the rate of carbon dioxide and methane. So let's continue. Some important vocabulary. We have solar panels, خلايا شمسية. Earthquake, it's a disaster, يعني زلزال, earthquake. We have wind turbines. Wind turbines بنحول فيها الwind into electricity. بنحول فيها طاقة الرياح إلى كهرباء. ودي برضو renewable, okay, متجددة زي السولار energy. So we have wind energy and the solar energy. Yes. water wheel اللي هي الساقية, زمان كانوا بيعملوا من السواقي من الووتر ويل بيحولوا برضو إلى electricity. absorb يعني يمتص, like trees absorb carbon dioxide. green, قلنا green هنا not the color, green هنا means friendly to the environment, adjective. power station, محطة لتوليد الكهرباء والطاقة. drought and flood, طبعا because of climate change we have flood and we have drought. Yes. farmland, أرض زراعية. president, رئيس. Yes. We have here synonyms and antonyms of this part. We have word synonym and antonym. We have agree, accept or allow, the opposite disagree. We have improve, يحسن, يطور, develop. We have damage or spoil or destroy. We have personally, personally شخصيا, when you talk about your point of view. Individually, individually, publicly. Yes. advantage, advantage, benefit. Disadvantage, مساوئ. Yes. We have also here frightened, خائف. Afraid, scared, the opposite, brave. Yes, we have easy, simple, the opposite, complicated. We have make, create, consume يستهلك. Yes, we have inexpensive, cheap, the opposite, expensive, غالي. Yes, destroy, غالي الثمن طبعا. Destroy, damage, repair, fix, and mend. We have agree يوافق, accept والopposite, refuse or disagree. Yes, we have the suffixes and prefixes related to this part. We have the prefix here, inter, I-N-T-E-R, like in the word view. So interview, مقابلة شخصية, interview. We have I-M in the word improve, okay, يحسن أو يطور, improve. We have language expressions that helps you in order to answer the dialogue question. So let's see. Ask for permission. If you ask for permission, I am asking for a permission. بيطلب إذن. Yes. We have produce ينتج. Produce what? Produce money. Yes, produce electricity. Build what? Solar farm. Build a power station. Build is a regular verb, my dear students. So build. Yes. We have here farm. Farm here not noun, my dear students. Farm here بمعنى يزرع, verb. Yes. Farm the land, يزرع الأرض. Create jobs for. The Decent Life Initiative creates jobs for thousands of young people. Yes. Create problems. Do مع كلمة survey. Do survey يعني يعمل استطلاع رأي. وdo هنا بتساوي perform, بتساوي conduct, بتساوي carry out. كله يمشي مع كلمة survey. On مع كلمة farmland. On farmland على الأرض الزراعية. Produce يعني ينتج. قلنا produce energy, produce pollution, produce money. Okay. Yes. In my opinion, لما أجي أعبر عن رأيي, I use this word or this phrase in my opinion, from my point of view, personally. Yes. Instead takes the preposition of بدلا من, instead of. Save مع كلمة electricity. Save electricity يوفر الطاقة. Save water يوفر المية. Okay. Save money. Yes. We have here conjugations of irregular verbs, تصريفات الأفعال الغير منتظمة. وبتنفعنا في إيه my dear students؟ بتنفعنا في ال PP. How to get the PP in the passive. Okay. So let's see conjugations of the verbs. We have set up. It's irregular verb بمعنى ينشئ أو يؤسس. We have shine يلمع. Shone. Yes. أقول the sun shines in the morning. Now we reach to a sample question in our session for today. Choose question. Yes. We can get the opposite of advantage by adding the prefix. Yes, I hear all of you. Excellent. Disadvantage. Yeah, great. Another one is land which is farmed or which is suitable for farming. Yes, my dear student. Excellent. Farmland. أرض جاهزة للإيه أو صالحة للزراعة. محدش يقول لي grassland لأن الجراسلاند محدش عملها، دي God's making. أوكي، دي صنيعة ربنا سبحانه وتعالى، يبقى grassland هي natural، إنما farmland هم اللي بيزرعوها الفارمرز. Yes. I need to improve my English. The synonym of improve is synonym improve of course develop. Yes, يطور. If we continue to destroy the countryside, many more animals will die. We shouldn't space it. We shouldn't what? Excellent. Negative. We shouldn't damage. هنا بنفي يبقى we shouldn't damage. لا يجب أن ندمرها. Yes. Don't interrupt me while talking. Interrupt means كلمة interrupt هنا معناها excellent my dear student. Disturb. We revised that before. Disturb. Yes. The synonym of advantage is synonym. We have synonym. Take care. لأن بيكون في ال choices my dear students we have synonyms and antonyms. So it's benefit. Excellent. Benefit. ميزة. The president agreed to speak to the waiting journalists. The president is someone who the country. البريزيدنت الرئيس بيعمل ايه للكونتري؟ of course rules the country، بيحكم البلد. yeah. A or N is a formal meeting at which someone is asked questions. هو لقاء، لكن لقاء رسمي of course interview or interview. yes. We have here is space is the process by which a piece of land becomes dry, empty and unsuitable for growing trees or crops on. غير صالحة للزراعة. أكيد هتبقى excellent. ده التعريف بتاع كلمة desertification اللي هي ظاهرة التصحر. desertification. We have here choices: rainforest غابة مطيرة، climate change اللي هي التغيرات المناخية، global warming اللي هو الاحتباس الحراري. A or N is something to improve a difficult situation. سامعاكم من الفيرست ترم واحنا عارفين كلمة initiative مبادرة. yes. To space means to make or produce. yes. to. excellent. أنا عايزة الverb of course to create يعني make يعني produce. excellent. Space means a long period without rain. A long period without rain يعني فترة طويلة بدون مطر. أكيد drought اللي هو الجفاف. yes. A or N is an area of a country. An area of a country. طبعا ده الديفينيشن بتاع كلمة region. وناخد بالنا من النطق my dear student. It's region. yes. Another question. A solar space is an area with many solar panels that provide electricity. Of course, solar farm. yes. solar farm. yes. عشان بيقول area. Now we reach to another question in our episode for today. It's complete the sentence with these words in the list. It's a second question in your exam paper. We have four marks on this question, so we should read it carefully before answering it. Let's see. yeah. Floods, wood, planet, renewable, well, history. So our planet is changing and our space is getting hotter. One of the reasons for this is climate change. There are more space droughts and forest fires, حرائق الغابات, than any time before. If we don't stop burning fossil fuels, climate change space get worse, so we need to use cleaner space energy, such as solar energy. So our planet is changing and our planet is getting hotter. One of the reasons for this is climate change. There are more forest fires than any time before. If we don't stop burning fossil fuels, climate change, of course, will get worse. So we need to use cleaner renewable energy, such as solar energy. Yes. Now we reach to the skills part. Skills here is asking for and giving opinion. So let's see how to ask first for permission. لو احنا عايزين نطلب إذن هنقول ايه؟ Excuse me, can I say something? احنا ممكن نكون في الكلاسز وبيوقفنا حد من الستودنتس وبيسأل Excuse me my teacher, can I say something? ممكن أقول شيء؟ Yes. Asking for opinion. أنا بسأل بقى عن رأي. What do you think of or about? What do you think of my new t-shirt? What do you think of this story? What do you think about this story? Okay? أو أقول what is your opinion of or about? What is your opinion of this story? So I'm here asking for opinion. بسأل عن وجهة النظر أو وجهة الرأي. Yes. رأيك إيه؟ Giving opinion. أنت بقى هتعبر عن وجهة النظر فأنت هتقول I think personally from my point of view in my opinion. كل ده acceptable وكل ده صح بستخدمه في الديالوج my dear students. Yes. Agreeing to opinion. لما أكون أنا موافقة بقى على رأي بيقال قدامي فهقول كده I agree that we should recycle our rubbish. Okay. يبقى هنا أنا بعمل إيه؟ بعمل accepting للopinion. Disagreeing to an opinion. الرفض بقى I don't agree that. I don't agree that people should cut down trees. I don't agree. أنا مش موافقة. I totally disagree. أنا كلية رافضة. I totally disagree that. Yes. So now we reach to the dialogue part. The dialogue, first of all, we should read it carefully. We have 5 marks on the dialogue in your exam paper. But first of all, we should read this part. Ali is asking Nesma about her opinion of the plan which aims to build wind turbines in the sea near the beach. ودي جايه من التكست بوك بتاعنا my dear students ان عايزين يبنوا الويند تورباينز على السي. تعالوا نشوف الدايلوج. What do you think of the plan to build wind turbines in the sea near the beach? Personally, I think it is a good idea. علي هيرد يسأل سؤال. نسمة because wind turbines produce renewable energy. في هنا answer but I think they should be built on the land. لازم يكونوا مبنيين على الأرض. هنلاقي question تاني من نسمة then followed by because many tourists don't want to look at wind turbines that might look ugly. شكلها بيبدو قبيح. هترد تقول حاجة نسمة there is more wind at the sea. تعالوا نشوف perhaps you are right. ربما انت صح. يعني هنا بيشاركها الرأي. Wind turbines look nice. So let's see from the beginning. يلا try my dear students to elicit the correct answer. What do you think of the plan to build the wind turbines in the sea near the beach? Personally, I think it is a good idea. We have question. Why do you think so? Why do you say that? انت بتقول كده ليه؟ Why do you think so? ليه انت بتعتقد كده؟ يبقى كل دي acceptable answers. Because wind turbines produce renewable energy. هيرد علي but I think they should be built on the land. يبقى عنده وجهة نظر أخرى. يبقى هيقول إيه؟ I agree that we need renewable energy. أيوة أنا موافق إن إحنا يبقى عندنا renewable energy. هنا في contrast بقى. But I think they should be built on the land. Question: Why should they build on the land? Why should they be built on the land? ليه هيبنوا على الأرض؟ Because many tourists don't want to look at wind turbines that might look ugly. هترد نسمة there is more wind at the sea. I don't agree. مش موافقة. That they should be built on the land. ليه؟ لأن there is more wind at the sea. في رياح كتير على البحر فالمكان suitable مناسب. Perhaps you are right. هيقول لها أو هتقول له I totally disagree. Wind turbines look nice. Wind turbines بيبقى شكلها nice. شكلها مش ugly. Now, my dear students, we reached to the end of our session for today and the end of our unit 9. Unit 9 is one of the most important units through your curriculum. It is related to Unit 7 and Unit 8. In these units, we are talking about how to save our planet, about the habitats, different kinds of habitats, and different kinds of animals that live, okay, on these habitats. Also, we discussed how to protect, how to be green, how to recycle our rubbish, how to be sustainable, how to be helpful to your environment. We should recycle our old things. We should replace burning fossil fuels by using things like bikes in order to move or walk, in order to be healthy and active, okay? So we should save energy. We should replace electricity with other renewable sources of energy like solar energy and wind power. We should be helpful to our environment. We should stop doing bad behaviors. We shouldn't cut down trees. We should stop cutting down trees in order to keep the habitats of these animals. Because when people cut down trees, they don't only affect the environment and increase the rate of carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases only. They also kill a lot of species. They kill a lot of animals because they destroy their habitats. If you destroy the habitat of an animal, you kill them. So please study them well. Try to write about these solutions in order to stop global warming, in order to stop climate change. What should we do? We discussed in this unit very important parts in your grammar. We discussed in Unit 9, we discussed the past habits, and we discussed the second, the conditional if. Please practice more. Past habit, we use past habit in order to talk about things that you can do or you used to do in the past, but no longer, you don't do it anymore or any longer. You no longer do it. Okay? So practice more. Try to write more essays and more articles on these important topics. Thank you for watching our session for today. I'm very happy to be with you. Please study well, and I'm waiting to see you, inshallah, next session. Thank you and goodbye.